latest sensor technology and the Umbrella H2 image processor, EVO captures every stunning moment at 60 frames per second, up to 100 megabits per second. Precision glass optics and a 94-degree field of view provide sharp, clear images like this. Computer vision is the next evolution of obstacle avoidance. Binocular vision sensors on the front of EVO and 2 on the bottom help EVO create a 3D world and recognize its surroundings. These sensors combined with the camera allow EVO to track and recognize its subject while still avoiding obstacles in its path. EVO still has you covered when flying in reverse with rear-facing IR obstacle avoidance. EVO keeps up with fast-moving subjects and records action like never before. An intuitive controller that is easily mastered operates EVO even without a mobile device. The 3.3-inch OLED screen displays basic telemetry as well as live view from the camera. The all-new Autel Explorer app downloads to your mobile device and unlocks EVO's full potential. A familiar design, intelligent flight modes, and the 1080p live view make the Autel Explorer app a very powerful tool. Change color profiles and camera settings for a streamlined post-production workflow. Use Dynamic Track to act as your second pilot or camera operator. Viewpoint to quickly scout a new area just by tapping on the screen. The Autel Explorer app provides you with all of the information needed for the pilot to evaluate their flight, such as weather, flight zone restrictions, flight logs, and aircraft performance data. EVO is about power in a portable package. Fly longer and more reliably with up to 30 minutes of flight time, radio reception of over 4.3 miles. A longer range means a more stable connection in different environments. All of this is backed up by best-in-class 7 days a week customer service based out of Seattle, Washington. Autel Robotics EVO, the evolution of flight.
The Mavic Pro is not just a new drone, it's a whole new type of drone.
We merged power and smart features, making it easy for everyone to fly and create beautiful images. The toughest challenge for us was to find the sweet spot between form and function.
When engineering the folding arms, we wanted to save as much space as possible.
We really wanted to make it quick to unfold and leave enough room for the powerful processors and sensing system.
This took several attempts and many, many prototypes.
In one of our earlier prototypes, the arms took up way too much space when folded, almost 2/3 of the entire volume. Combined with the space that we needed for the internals, this meant the Mavic was much larger than we wanted.
In another attempt, the arms only took up half the volume. But there's a lot of wasted space in between body and arms. Eventually, we solved this problem and created an easy flick-to-unfold mechanism. Seen from above, the thin arms sit flush against the body when folded.
We carved out 2 indents at the rear of the airframe to fit the motors, saving additional space. The rear arms fold out in a 3-dimensional motion and snap into place in one sweep. With this design, you can have your Mavic Pro unfolded in under 5 seconds.
Powerful components generate a lot of heat, especially when they're placed close together.
So for the first time ever on a DJI drone, we integrated a heatsink at the base made from magnesium aluminum alloy and a centrifugal fan behind the gimbal.
The fan pulls in air from the front of the aircraft and channels it across the heatsink, dissipating heat.
We wouldn't go through all this trouble without making sure you have a great camera. We spent thousands of hours trying to re-engineer and shrink the stabilization technology found in our Phantom series. One of the major challenges we ran into when making a stabilized camera this small was the stiffness of the electrical wires. The mechanics, the structure, and the brushless motors had to be specifically engineered to take this into account. Plus, it's the first DJI camera that's able to rotate 90 degrees for portrait shots.
We also wanted a remote controller for the Mavic Pro that would feel natural and familiar in people's hands, so they would be more confident when they fly. That's how we came up with a small controller that expands with a pair of grips. These grips also clamp your phone, keeping all of your controls in easy reach.
The Mavic Pro concentrates some of our most advanced technologies into one compact body.
It's an incredible tool to turn everyday moments into fantastic art wherever you go.
Traverse landscapes and experience a visual shock beyond imagination. HS720 eye-catching debut. The 2K video camera with shock absorption can tilt 90 degrees down to take bird's eye view shots. Optical flow adapts to various ground textures for stable hovering indoors. Brushless motor with aviation propellers for the highest aerodynamic efficiency. Built-in metallurgical gear shaft for smooth movements. Ultra-high-grade steel precision material used to create the high-quality fuselage. A military-grade battery that is safe and durable with a longer flight time of up to 26 minutes. HS720 has been redesigned from the ground up. Beautiful landscapes are everywhere. To capture this beauty, you need to find the best perspective. The HS720 helps you achieve this with ease. GPS Gloneless Dual Mode Positioning System achieves fast, accurate, and stable positioning. Real-time video transmission for a totally immersive experience. Awaken your desire for flight. See things from the air that are not possible from ground photography. Enjoy unprecedented sensory experience. With just one click, one can engage orbit mode and capture yourself with your surroundings. Each expedition can be played back perfectly. For the future, it's easy to plan. Automatically fly along the path you set. The HS720 will follow you like your shadow. Easily get professional images every time. Intelligent control program makes beginners get started effortlessly. Share your videos and pictures with one click. The RTH function will bring the HS720 back to you every time. Get yours today with the HS720.
Welcome to the official unboxing video for Yuneec's Typhoon H+. The Typhoon H+ comes in two packaging options depending on the model you purchased. We'll be unboxing the Typhoon H+ with Intel RealSense technology, which includes this convenient carrying backpack. When you first open the backpack, you'll see a documents folder in the top pouch. There's a welcome pilot sheet, quick start guide, and other general information documents inside. If you have the model without the backpack, you'll find the same information near the sunscreen in the box. Inside the bag, the Typhoon H+ is secured in custom cut foam that keeps the drone protected. In the packaging, you will also notice that each accessory also has a custom cut section. The accessories box contains a power supply for the charger, a neck strap, SD card and adapter, USB charge cable for the ST16S controller, a direction patch antenna for extended range, and extra gimbal vibration dampers. Next, we have the flight battery charger for the Typhoon H+. This smart charger will charge your flight batteries and properly balance them. On the side of the smart charger is a USB port that allows you to charge the ST16S controller as well. This charger can be used with the home power supply or be used on the go using the included car adapter you'll find located in a small pocket next to the drone. The next item we'll look at in the bag is the propeller box. This box contains a full set of propellers and an additional 4 spare props. You will notice that some props have a white ring and others do not. These white rings correspond to the white buttons on a Typhoon H+. The Typhoon H Plus comes with 2 flight batteries. These batteries have a locking door mechanism that keeps them firmly secured to the aircraft. They come 50% charged and will need to be charged up fully before your first flight. Once you've removed the charger, batteries, and accessory box, you can finally take out the Typhoon H Plus out of the custom molded foam. The Typhoon H Plus stores in compact mode and only requires you to lift up each arm, install the propellers, and remove the gimbal lock to get it ready for flight. The ST16S Smart Controller is also located in the package. The antennas are foldable and allow for a compact fit into the packaging. Remove the controller and extend the antennas to prepare for flight. You will also want to give the controller a full charge before your first flight. You'll find the foldable sunshade next to the controller. This is a great tool to use under extreme sunny conditions or if you have to fly in an angle that would make it difficult to see the screen clearly. The sunshade conveniently snaps right onto the ST16S controller. And there you have it. The Yuneec Typhoon H Plus should really allow you to take your creativity to a new level, so check it out. For other tutorials and unique content, please visit yuneec.com or subscribe to the YouTube channel.